I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Finals, huh? And what a finals. I'm not that confident. I'm definitely not that confident. No, like I said, I give myself about 25% chance at this game. I'm gonna have to kill rats before they steal the ball twice or something. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very, very tough. So, like I said, this is the team. I need to get rid of 60k. Which I could do by buying a 13th player. He's got 2 clawpomb, so that's probably a good idea. And he gets a wizard anyway because he's got the money for it. So my team has a block mighty blow claw warrior, a mighty blow warrior, a block guard warrior, a block warrior. It's got a block mighty blow claw beast, a block mighty blow tackle beast, a block sure hands one, very nice, and a strength 4 block guy. I've also got a dirty player, a wrestle tackle, and a block guard beast. Now, the thing about my opponent team is it has everything. Okay, there we go. So I just showed you my squad, 1760 now. He's 1730, which means he cannot afford to both buy a line rat and buy a wizard, so that's really good. But just look at this team for a moment. Just look at it. I want this Skaven team. If I could swap teams with him right now, I'd do that instantly. So he's got 2 clawpomb storm vermin. One's agility 2, but who cares? He's got an agility 5 blodge step leap sure hands gutter, so the perfect retriever. He's got a wrestle strip ball dauntless tackle leap gutter, so the perfect hacker basically. He doesn't have agility 5 or strength 4, but dauntless has got him sorted. He has a natural 1-turner. And yeah, he doesn't need much else, does he? Oh yeah, and he has 150k in the bank, so he has a wizard. Now, if he couldn't buy a wizard, I would give myself probably 40-45% at this game. But with him having a wizard, even though I also get one, I'd say I am at 25% or so. All right, here goes the finals of the REBBL. Yeah. Let's get a wizard. And he gets a wizard. What a surprise. Personally, I like having block on the agility 5 because the sacker only needs to get into the cage, whereas the retriever needs to get in and out to get the ball. So I would have done the same. Oh yeah, I can't count for shit, so that's quite fun. Quite alright. Huh, alright. Apparently I don't know syntax either. This could be big. What does the toss say? Alright, he's choosing to defend. Not sure whether that makes me scared or happy. Yeah, he's got 12. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I've got 13. Yeah, I thought as much. So I can leave the sacker out there. He doesn't leave the natural 1-turner out. I guess I'm kind of happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and take my time. I also might be... Right, so we're going to hit the garter. So I'd carry with the strength 4. If the strength 4 had sure hands, I would be feeling a bit more comfortable with this. We're going to kill everything, of course. Put him in the middle somewhere. And at the outside. And here. And here, I guess. Actually, I prefer having a safety in the back, in addition to the sure hands. Now he's got kick. We can afford to swap this around. That lets me put him here, say. Yeah, the Skaven are huge favorites, absolutely. He has left the one turner on the pitch, yes. Yeah. Here. The 2 tackles are very important, yes. I'm super happy that I got those. Yeah, he wants to score twice on my my drive, absolutely. Let's see that kick. Okay. Okay. That's acceptable. Diog is a mod, yes, Coutinho. Okay, well, I counted on that. So that's kind of okay. Because we still have this extra block here. That's going to be forward screening stuff. Yeah, I can see how you might be tempted to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Garter out would have helped. She's going to be here. I would have liked to have my second guard in there, actually. Okay, 2 KOs. So far, so good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and not do the second block here because I feel like I need all the help I can get back there. Right. Here goes. This is going to be scary for so long. He can afford to pay. As long as I'm this skittish about the wizard, he can afford not to use it. No attrition fireball. No. Much as I like hitting 4 gutters with a fireball, I have the feeling I'm going to need it for actual saving the game at some point.
And there was much rejoicing.
I mean, it's a 4+ to hit, so you're going to hit 2 of them. Then it's a single mighty blow hit on each of those. I don't think that's sensible. Yes, my beard is fairly modded. That is true. That is true. Oh man, this is such a hard game. This Skaven team is amazing. I guess it's nice that I got the dirty player out. Okay, yes. So he's going to target this guy. Fair enough. Well, the thing is, it's the finals of a big league, and it's a team that I know I have very little chance of beating. Not to me there isn't, no. Right, so the healthy clawpomb wants to get safe, so the broken clawpomb can go and do this. Yeah, so he plays the attrition game. Oh! Well, with only 3 rerolls, I don't think he's going to reroll that. If you've managed the fireball, you make an armor roll with Mighty Blow, but you don't go straight to injury, no. This could be one. Right. Killing the retriever would actually be a very big help. This could be a attrition fireball. It's got 6 guys in there now. Much as hitting the guard is tempting, I'm going to go ahead and try and hit the gutter here. I'm not sure just how connected I'm going to get though. I'm willing to make a full cage. They're pretty far away. That's something. Could often make this a 3-die, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Because horns and stuff. Alright. The retriever is quite crucial to both the importance of the sacker and of the wizard. So if I can get him, I think that's quite good. Just a stun. Okay. Hopefully that helped. Much as I'd like to, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the dirty player is very busy. Yeah, but I felt the sacker, the retriever was a good enough target to... Oh! Yeah, he's back. Good. Would have been nice if he at least had to pile on to get that. These Skaven are more murderous than my team is. If that were badly hurt, I would have instantly appoed. Guard's pretty big though. He's gonna pile on. Now I do have the DP, of course. Oh wow! 2 warriors out in 1 turn. That's big. That is very big. Really? Is it that bad? Damn it. And for a big game as well. Doesn't show. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to focus on the match for now. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's a USB mic. Right, so for the moment we are going to be focusing there then. I really don't know what else here. If this had been a knockdown, I could have hit that. I could have picked the wrestle, I suppose. I also need my players standing. Removing the one guard is pretty viable. Again, just stuns, right? Still very scary, but I need to get that gutter out.
Finish him.
No! Oh man! So when I said I needed bash, I did not mean I needed to lose 2 warriors. I needed to actually out-bash these guys. So the stun on the guard is helpful at least. Fireball, huh? He gets the carrier with the fireball. Fuck him. Seriously. So it's like a lightning bolt but better. And easy pickup now. Bounce is good for him too. Yeah, this should be first touchdown for the Skaven probably. Not getting that foul was... Even just a stun there now would be very helpful. I mean, I focused... I gave up 2 warriors to get this guy, right? And that didn't work, so... I need better than this. Hi there, Hellboy. The story so far is he's removed 2 warriors in 1 turn, and I gave those hits up in order to get a hit with Mighty Blow Tackle on the Retriever, because I felt the Retriever was very crucial for this game. And so far I managed to stun him once and then fouled him and didn't even stun. So now the Retriever is going to do his thing, which should be relatively easy for him. Yeah, so he fireballed these 4 guys and managed to remove the carrier, or at least knock him down. I either need him to roll serious ones now, or I need my wizard turn to be better than what I've had so far. Okay, so that's the blitz. You can see that. Well, you say that, but I think I needed some serious luck to get this game in the first place, and I needed it early, right? It had to be punches. And this isn't that. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, no, you can get through there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess. Yeah, there's the leap. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna chuck it. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, he's not gonna chuck it. He's just gonna lightning bolt it. He's just gonna lure me into lightning bolting his one unskilled gutter. I suppose. Guess that's what's happening here. Just a push. That's okay. My turn? Fuck you, Harry. Yeah, just a tad. I cannot afford to let him stall. Yeah, but the bolt wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, either of those guys down would already be quite helpful. A stun, huh? And the one guy you can get far enough to get in the way here is... Right, so let's not focus on that. No, let's do a run-up. Gotta do a run-up. Come on, at least give me this guy. He's less crucial now, though. Not good enough. That's all kind of awful, really. Bolting the agility 5 for the movement 10 would have given a blitz on the carrier, yes, but in this case I had a fireball which included a clawpomb, the sacker, the natural one-turner, and the ball carrier. That was a good fireball decision. Crap. I'm surprised how much he's targeting the bash guys, but it works, it works. Yes, since I'm playing Chaos, I'm not allowed to complain about clawpomb. Yes, it was, because it was about the ball. At the beginning, it was pure attrition, but in this case, getting either of these guys down would mean being able to get the ball. So it was basically 25% to miss both of these. And the fact that I also missed those two is just insult to non-injury. Exactly, it was still a good fireball decision. Neither of us had inducements, and I got to abuse the bank rule first. Yep, that's what happened. Exactly. And because he has, he's actually got better bash than I do, he can also afford to keep this up. Right? Yeah, he's safe. He's even still got the line rats needed to keep his player safe. No, it was 75% because there were two players who and I had to get one of them with the fireball. The other two were just bonuses, and the fact that that didn't happen sucked, but... So I guess... we go here. 3 right there. Use this guy as my safety instead. Exactly what Seed said. Or do I just 2-die him? I guess it's just 2-dying. The problem with this with this losing the ball here, of course, is that the natural one-turner, fun though hitting him may be, the natural one-turner, fun though pushing him may be, is no longer an important target because he doesn't need to one-turn to win this anymore. I wasn't on an advantage, I lost the ball. I was getting it back. That was, if I let him score there, I mean, he doesn't have to give me a shot at the wizard. He was only marginally in control here. If I would save the wizard for later, he would be more in control. This would be a good time for quads. Nope. That's not quads. He's gonna pile. Oh, that's 3 out of 3. Or is it 4 out of 4? Yeah, but this one wasn't the warrior. I've got 6 players left. He's got 8. Yeah. Well, to be fair, even without getting diced, I knew this was going to be unlikely. I tried. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, oh, I've had worse, and been at the other end of worse as well. But the Skaven have better bash dice and better wizard dice, and that's really all you need. Thank you, Infinite Pink. Yeah, fair enough. Which is how I felt when I saw the matchup. I already felt, well, I'm just gonna have to be pleased with how I've done so far, because that's probably where the ride ends. It's not. It's not. Bash could swing back. The thing is, it's also, I seem to have a habit of not hitting the gutters. Right, so he's needed there. Good thing he's putting his players on the ground, because that way at least they get to foul something. And stun it. Its only weakness is the lack of bench, and so far I haven't really dented it. 3 KOs, but I'm outnumbered. So the KOs are coming back, probably. Some of them at least. And my guys aren't, right? Yeah. I mean, I am. If my chaos were, say, team value 2000 or 2400, then they'd have a much better shot too. Especially guard. A dozen guard would help a bunch. But no knockdowns and no removals is very little to go on. Who are we missing? We're missing Guard Warrior, Mighty Blow Warrior, Claw Beastman, and Claw Warrior. Yep, that's 3 out of 4 bash guys, and the guard. The thing is, against Agility 5, Blood, Leap, Sure Hands, it's and a Wizard, it's kinda tough, right? For any team. Which is why I was so happy to get a shot at that Agility 5, because if I got him out, the retrieval would be nowhere near trivial. Which would suddenly give me pretty good odds. But both the Mighty Blow Tackle and the and the Dirty Player failed to remove him. Yeah. If he didn't have that guy, that guy, I don't think he could have gotten a Wizard and steal so easily. And so, if Skaven do a steal on you, and you see that you might suffer a lost turn, a lost drive, then the logic is usually, well, maybe I'll hurt enough of his guys to severely outnumber him second half and bring it to overtime. Except he's hurting me more. Not giving up punches on the gutters. Suppose I manage a hit on his ball here. I'm not gonna stop him by just running around. You know what? Yes. We're just gonna go there. Yes. That bounce! That's just cruel. That is just cruel. Yeah, he didn't need to do that. He's outnumbering me quite severely, so it was a bit underwhelming. But, you know, let's say he still kind of got this. Do I swarm him somehow? I could just not foul this turn. Well, he could have protected him and protected the ball, actually. He didn't need to give me that shot. You haven't watched me play Skaven much? I've played quite a bit of Skaven. I have a I had the Call team that went 25-01, and the TBBL team, which won the first season and was in the finals of the third season. Oh, monkey. Okay, sorry. Only half paying attention to chat. Yes, Drayson. TBBL is weekly scheduling. For me, no way. There is if I can stop him from scoring now, I'll take it. I need to mark everyone so that he has as little chance to get this as possible. Nice, Drayson. Would be cool. I do think Skaven are stronger than Chaos, provided they're well built and they have the right rolls. Now, he's got the agility guy for pickups, 2 clawpomb, and the natural one-turner. That's really all you need. I think Skaven are a hell of a lot stronger at this team value. If you take his team and you add 2 linemen, it's perfect. Right, so this guy has dauntless, so I guess he's planning on using that. Oh yes, you can definitely keep the same team in following seasons. Absolutely. So he's blitzing with dauntless, yes, to get the tackler off of him. His thrower is still useless, true, but he doesn't need the thrower. Oh! Do it again? Do it again? Nope, not snakes. Right, so I get 1 turn of bashing. That's something. And I get 2 sets of KO. He gets 2 sets of KO rolls, actually. Oh, first one's bad. How about mine? Mine's good. Right, so I've got 11 guys again. Missing 2 warriors sucks, but 11 guys is good. If all 3 of those stay out, I'm still really fucked. Let's see if we can remove some more then. Yeah, so usually by this time, when faced with 4 Mighty Blow, he would be out of alignment. Right, he's here in case of a riot. If there's a quick snap, I could hit a gutter. I suppose there's a riot. I want some guys forward. And if there's a perfect defense, I want everyone as connected as they can be. Chaos Dwarves do a bit better versus Skaven, sure. Quick snap. Right, where are my skills? I don't see my skills. In theory, right? You put him there. You put... Three. 6, 7. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So we're focused on hitting a gutter with the Mighty Blow Tackle. That's why it was there. So we're gonna need those two. And everyone else is already kind of in place. Yeah, we're not gonna win turn, unfortunately. Much as it pains me, I don't think we did this. I guess I might have done if I had set up for it. So we want to push there. No, I gave the ball to the wrong guy too. This is gonna be a POW, right? Yeah, gonna be a POW. No, it's a dead. Right, so we're not getting the ball. Do I hit the sacker or the one-turner? Three, four, 5, 6, 7. No, 3i, unless I do this first. I'm a bit annoyed I gave the ball to the wrong guy. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to get 3i either. So let's do this one now. No, not there, you get... That doesn't actually matter, right? Now that's potentially gonna get me killed because he also has a turn. And again... Well, let's just wrestle, because at least that way I don't get clawpomb there. 3, 4, 5, 6... I can't get 3 there. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get 3 here though. Yeah, I can get 3 there. Hi there, Grimdrock. Thanks for following. Welcome to the Siegelings. Oh, I got a stun! Yes! Ah, there! Eat that, Armor 7. No, that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. So, for second half, we might well be facing 11 rats. We hope to still have 11 chaos. We are down a touchdown. This is going quite alright, isn't it? He doesn't have a reroll, so he could go and kill himself on the GFIs, I guess. Nope. Oh, well, that's cute. That's cute.
Fatality.
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna need tackle in Division 1, am I? I'm a bit surprised he didn't choose to foul the other tackler. I guess he didn't have anyone's expendable in the back. Yeah, so that's 11 versus 10. Yeah, he's got the full squad, and I do not. And the guys I'm missing are important ones, and he's missing his 30 player, which is, you know, not the most crucial, I would say. Yeah, at this point he doesn't really need the guard anymore, does he? So we roll blitz and that one. This guy is nowhere near expendable, right? Because he's... yeah, he's pretty crucial. Neither are any of these really. Hi there, Brock Harrison. If you want to play Blood Bowl 2 online, don't worry about losing. If you're only experienced against the computer. Oh, you used to play Blood Bowl Chaos Edition solo. Okay, yeah. So if you're used to playing against the computer, you'll have a lot of skills to unlearn. Because playing against the AI teaches you some pretty bad habits. So don't feel bad about losing early on. If you're able to play in a scheduled league, give that a go. Because the random matchmaking is like Cole or Cole Champion. Don't be scared by the champion. As long as you don't concede, playing the champion and not the regular Cole. And if you're... if you're able to commit to a weekly schedule, then you probably want to give give that a go. Also, we have the Reddit Rookie League, which I can probably give you a link for. Or you can Google it. It's it's a place that's really dedicated to introducing newer coaches to the game. It's really it has a mentoring program. It has a big community. It has both open spin games and scheduled scheduled league. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going there. Also, they have a Discord channel, as do I, by the way, so feel free to ask your questions in my channel as well. There we go. But their Discord channel is very active, and there's lots of new people asking questions and experienced coaches answering questions. Hey! Piling on works. Dirty player is gone. It actually started off as as kind of a child of the REBBL, so the league that I'm playing the finals of now, but it has grown into something quite considerably bigger than a minor offshoot. It turns out that a lot of people are not that satisfied with Cole, and the Reddit Rookie League offers an alternative for new coaches, and they're doing a great job showing people how it's done and keeping their love for the game intact, which is excellent. So good job to Squiggy and his squad. This is not a blitz. And thanks for posting that, Infinite Pink. What's wrong with Cole? There's very little social interaction usually. There's a lot of concessions. Cole Champ is better. So that's if you want to do random pickup matches, I would recommend going to Champion. Some new coaches might think that the wording Champion scares them off, but really, as long as you don't concede, you're in the right place there. Being part of a community is a big part of what makes Blood Bowl so great, and the Reddit Rookie League offers that to new coaches in a fantastic way. So no more dirty player. It's both, I think, Nanto. Yeah. Oh, got one. Yeah.
Got him! Got him!
If he wants to win this, he should probably output that. But if he's confident, then he can just choose to save his team instead. Right, so my tackler is now targetable. Let's not make that too easy. There. Sure, Hans is tackleable, but that's a lot less of a problem now that the sacker is dead. Targetable, sorry. This has overtime if needed. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's the finals. Yeah, I had him pegged at 75 to begin with, and it's been all good for him. But I removed a player! Yeah, he's got 2 clawpomb storm vermin, and a natural one-turner, and an agility 5 leap bloodstep retriever with sure hands, and a sacker with dauntless triple leap and tackle. It's pretty close to a perfect Skaven team. I can't believe everyone let it just survive. I mean, I can see why they win. I can see that why they're in the finals, but why do they have to be intact? Come on, people, what's wrong with you? Didn't Gengar have a go at these? If the rats start dying, yes, but even on paper, they are supposed to outbash me because they've got 2 clawpomb. I don't have piling on. If I had a bunch of guard, this would probably be seriously different. I see, Keji. Well, thank you for that. In a matchup like this, what you want is to guard lock the storm vermin so that they can't get a 1-die. Which... Oh, you can roll pushes too. Yay. For instance, lizards against a Skaven team like this have a much better chance. Although, you know, sure hands is kind of a problem there. But at this team value, you might just have one. You hit control, Brock Harrison. The control key toggles between a bunch of different ones, so with just the blank one, with the player numbers, sorry, the player levels and names, positionals, just the grid, and grid plus skill icons. So, oh, yes, very good. There. We could chain push here and claw hit a... Do I still have a guard? I do still have a guard. You might not have a card after this. It's risky, but also at least I'm doing something, right? Instead of just waiting for him to finish this. Now, if you could be so kind as to also kill the guard on the way, that would be great. Then again, he's got 2 claw guys. I'm not going to get both of them. So I could opt to target that one instead. Because fewer gutters is... Ah! No!
Stop fucking fighting everything! Ah!
I'd say that was deserved at this point. Right, so that's my last tackler probably gone then. That was not... Yeah, it was greed, but I need to kill them to have a shot at this, right? There is no safe way to do this. I'm sacrificing my entire line to his clawpomb in order to get shots at the gutters, because as long as he has the gutters, he can just score whenever. Yeah, you kind of need something, right? There's no way this is going to end well if I leave things at status quo. I have to push things, and this was pushing, and yeah, didn't work. It is a very dangerous situation, yes, but like I said, with this matchup and the results so far, how things have been going, I can't just play it safe, because then I lose 1-0 or 2-0. I need to get that bash in. I need to remove those gutters. Well, at least he's rolling shitty block dice as well. That's something. It's my tackler. He's going to want to reroll this. He does still have a punch there. I guess not. Yeah, that's very cute, Astrotar. Have you noticed the score? It's, he had a wizard turn where he removed 2 guys, including the ball carrier, and I had a wizard turn where I removed 0 out of 4. And so, I'm defending. If I force him to score now, the game is done. Which means I not only have to defend, I have to actually take the ball from him. Even just keeping him from scoring is bad. No, I'm 1-0 behind. If you, yeah, this team, it's gorgeous, really. I mean, I'm jealous. People were envious of my TVL Skaven. Yeah, no, this score is not as worse. Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. He had a mediocre turn here. I can block stuff. I can even blitz this one turner again. And get my guard in. It's not over. But this is pretty unlikely. Yeah. This is what the Skaven did to me. That's also known as bad news. On the bright side, I still have 2 warriors. If he rolls some nice snakes somewhere, yeah.
That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? There's some real pretty shit now, man. That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, thanks, Zakarel. That is very true. Right, now I would like to see some cats going. Nope, that's not it. Come on, 3-die that gutter. Yes! Not all in once! That's why I kept them. If I follow this, that's the garter. Yes, so if I follow this, I'm giving him an easy hit actually. Let's not do that. Just a stun, huh? Still, that prevents an assist there. Yeah, the only time I took Claw before Mighty Blow was because my next game was going to be against Orcs. And I didn't have any yet. And that's actually the only game this team lost, I think. So he could reposition. Where to put this guy? If he's willing to dodge with them. You know what? I need to upset the status quo, right? The guard is going to be crucial as long as he's here. Let's try and remove that. I can still get the guard next turn. Just a stun, but that's already good. Alright. Hey, who are you going foul? Who are you calling foul people here? And you don't get to tell us where to go. Yeah, okay, that was pretty lame. Sorry, guys. The stuns help. The stuns help. However, removing him might give him a shot there, though. If I can bring this to overtime, that would be pretty sweet. His agility 3 is starting to become an issue, which is why the gutters have to go. Now, if this guy rolls snakes now, that would be very nice. Because this foul left him that assist, which is of course very annoying. Guard is no longer in a good spot now. Yeah, there's some weird noise effect going on. Not sure where that's coming from, sorry. It's apparently a lot worse than it usually is. Yeah, that's definitely the play I was expecting. I gave up the guard. Oh. Cute. Cute. I like this. I like this. Okay, that's nice to master. Thank you. Ooh, lovely reroll. Ah, he's not dead. Wow, so much to foul and so few foul actions. Sad. Happy. Happier. So we kill this one. And then we threaten that one. And then we foul this one. One, two, three, four, five, six. That would be a GFI. Yes, got him. The clawpomb is not the best target for the foul. Nope, he's got 2 clawpomb, and he's only got 2 gutters, one of which is holding the ball. This one's stunned. This one's in a pretty bad spot. Two, 4, 6, 8. I'm tempted to try 2 GFIs here. Two, 4, 6, 8, yeah. There, so that's the threat. I think I need this guy here now. Much as I'd like to have him there, that's not going to happen.
Finish him.
Nope, not right now, they don't. Right, so 1 gutter, that helps. Do I one-die this? Yeah, things have changed a little bit. That was risky, of course, but... I might come to regret that reroll. Yes, I know. I know. I really didn't want to give him the option of running here and then passing the ball to him, because then probably I wouldn't be scoring anymore, even if I knocked it down. Which is going to be a problem in general. That's why I had to bring this guy forward. If he could just hang back and then pass the ball somewhere over there. 1 in 9. 1 in 9. 1 in 9. 1 in 9. Because otherwise this guy was free and this would be the last 6 Skaven. Oh, sorry. Because if the guard wasn't next to him, this guy could have dodged out. I didn't want that. Right, so he makes the blitz, but doesn't have the reroll for a pass if he wants it. Oh, that's a scary GFI right there. But we are going to see a pass to this guy. But sure hands is not going to do pickup. Four turns. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's quite okay. Where is he going? There. Okay. That would be a very good time for a break. Yes. Oh. Oh wow. Is this happening? 2, 4, 6. Keep him busy. That would be a 1 die though. One die is too scary to make there. For this. That would be 6. Last reroll. Last reroll. Got the ball. Not on the strength 4 though. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 down here first. This. leave it. So. One dice good. No rerolls, and I'm fouling with my sure hands guy.
Finish him.
Ah, he's not even out. Oh, oh. This is more of a match than I expected at this point. So, scoring 3. Receive. I've got 5 players out. He's got 3 players out. This is so tense. Yeah, that was sad. But I mean, his sacker is out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have fouled with the sure hands. But with no reroll on my side, that sure hands could still make the difference, right? Sensible stuff. This sensible. So I guess now we 3-die pow that gutter. Oh, there's the 3-die gone. X. Right. He hasn't been kind enough to give me any juicy chain pushes. We're not going to put him, so I should just stand. Right, so I could blitz here and hope for a POW. And then if it's not a POW, do something else. Just stick for one turn. Do the other blocks first, though. Oh, there's the POW. Helps. Helps. That's good too. That I'm gonna have to put here. I don't have to follow that. No, there's the POW. There's the POW. There's the POW. I think I need clean pants now. So this guy has a quite easy 2-die on me. If I 1-die him and we both down, then it depends on armor. This one I can 1-die for sure. As long as this is still in the way, that's not a problem. Six, 7, 8. No, if I both down him, he's not out of range. I don't both down him. Hi there, Klosek. Thanks for following, man. Welcome to the Sagelings. 2 turns after this. That's cheeky. Start off with that. Yeah, it has, Steve. Yeah, if I got a POW on this one, it would be pretty safe. Yeah, I think it was really the chain push play. Last reroll. Last reroll. That's not a 1 in 9. So now he gets to 1-die this, I suppose. Ah, he wants to do the pickup afterwards, of course. 1-die skull? 1-die skull. Skull. Oh, push! He's thinking about chain pushes now. Chain pushes and surfs. Tension? Tension? What do you mean tension? I don't feel tension. Seriously, guys, this game. What the hell? The reason he used the 1-die blitz is because that if he got a knockdown, he had the gutter runner left as well. Wrestle too, but also just having a gutter left to do stuff with, to do the pickup on a POW push or a POW. And wrestle meaning no turnover, so he might still have another option. But I would have done a 2-die blitz as well. 4-minute turns. Shuts. Oh, so much tension. So much tension. No rerolls, huh? This guy is ignoring threat right now. Well, that's not a surf. So disappointed right now. Armor break! Ah! Not armor break. Right. Yes. That's what we need. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From there. I could even foul the gutter. It's only a 1 in 6 for him to get away. And it's almost 50-50 for me to break armor, right? It's my last tackler, though. Oh! 1 and a 2. If I got a kill in the send-off there, though, that would actually be really good. Because it's his last gutter. A kill and a send-off here would be fine. I wouldn't need tackle anymore. I considered the GFI. But that's also 1 in 6 to fail. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if it weren't a GFI, he'd be here. But I didn't dare risk that. There is overtime. Well, I hope so, Danto. I hope so. If there isn't, then that means I lose. Yeah, I don't really mind the foul. I think the foul was good. A stun here would be enough to make the drive a lot more likely to succeed, and removing both of us would already be a really good trade for me, actually. To be honest, the semifinals from this match were also the semifinals from this tournament were also really good. So he needs a dodge to get a 1 die. Oh, he makes it! He makes it. No! 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 He just makes everything. Yeah, you're doing good. I'll have to roll 2 3s and a 2. Yeah, this he got everything he needed there. I don't need better luck than he had last turn, but I do need some luck now. Yeah. I'm not getting that chain push. So now this is a 3 die. I could even do it with the tackler, but then if it's not a knockdown, it's an extra GFI. But I think the chance of a knockdown with tackle is pretty good, so I'm willing to take that. Which means this block was actually not needed, right? Yeah, it was. Last gutter. Last gutter doesn't break. That's not a blue screen! Woo! If I had killed the gutter there, this would be... So, the gutters. One thrower comes back. Yes, I'll receive, please. 8 versus 8, and I'm receiving. He's got one gutter. Oh, wow. Oh man, I'm really quickly gonna take a piece. I can't take the pressure. Literally. Alright. I can breathe again. And I've still got 3.5 minutes for setup.
Welcome back, Commander.
Thanks, Hellboy. Does he still have his kicker? He does have his... No, wait, that's a dirty player. He did half kick, right? No, maybe not. I guess I could do this. You don't need to be fast about it, really. It's golden goal. Oh, that because he can be here too. Wow! I got a reroll! I got a reroll. That's kind of helpful. Six. I'm gonna wind up there, which is pretty decent. What I could do, what I will do, is actually blitz this guy, and then move back a little bit. It's one hit fewer, but lets me get closer to the ball, safer there. Okay, no more sure hands for you. That's nice. Hi there, Thread Miser. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the Sage Lanes. Right. Kind of want to protect my tackle, and as long as he has a gutter, this tackler is too crucial to just easily give up. Nice, Squiggy. I'm gonna have to reroll that. Oh, I failed it again. I won't be posting tutorials. I do have a Bretonian playlist. Maybe one of the mods can look it up for you. Easy come, easy go. Well, I'm glad I stuck a lot of players there. Yes, this game is about as tense as they get, isn't it? I don't think I could have. I don't think I could have. Nope. That's the Tackler Mark II. So things are things are going to be very, very tricky. No, I think he was quite right to score on turn 8 in his half. If he could, yeah, he could have scored quickly in the second drive, in the second half. That's actually true. Yeah, there's a couple of us who know this game fairly well. Not a knockdown here? Oh yes, it's a knockdown. It's a knockdown. Now where does he put it? Does he put it on the ball or does he put it next to the ball? He puts it on the ball. Now it's going to bounce onto my guy. It's going to bounce onto my guy and into my formation. And where does it bounce? Onto my guy. Oh, that's actually better for him. Oh no, tackle. Tackle something. So now he's got a 4+ pickup. $50-50 this one. 50-50, guys. Can we get a drum roll, please? Can we get a drum roll? He's not piling on because he wants to guard this formation. Come on. Yes! Yes! He fails it, so now I've got a tackle shot at him. Oh man, this game is so tense. It is. It is fucked up. That's what it is. Right, so still got this guy standing here. That's a pity. I think you in there is probably a sensible idea. Too many rats on the ball is absolutely right. That is damn straight. It doesn't go down. The fucker doesn't go down. So how is this not a surf? Personally, I would have preferred to hit him. So this guard is a problem. I cannot get attackers on the ball without dodging. So I could either lock this side up tight. Actually, I think I can afford to lock this side up tight. He doesn't have quite the speed he normally does. Then again, he can't score in one turn here either. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. So that means I can kind of afford to hang here and actually have a safety for if he does change sides. 2, 4, 6. No, because I want this guy able to act, and I'm sort of in control now, more than he is, I think. And I'd like it to. Ooh, that's not good. He could get a sideline cage up, but that's why I want this guy. I don't know. So you need 2 3+ rolls from here. And then you could be quite far along. Yeah. Yes, you can. With 2 3+ rolls. Yeah, exactly. No, that's the thing. Yeah. No, but then this side would be wide open. Then he'd have a 3+, 3+, and then he'd be here, which I thought was scarier. The last gutter got surfed, actually. Focus me, I'm famous. I did a double chain push to put him down into the gutter. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But at least now this side isn't wide open. He gets the pickup. It's the pickup, just like that. A dodge and a pickup, yes. So 2 3+. This is so tense. Yes! Okay, we are still...
Fatality.
Is this a dead man, Doctor? Very dead, Mr. Spock.
We are still doing this. We are still doing this. 1, 2, 3. Right. Out. Yes! Armor break here is quite a big deal. Makes the rest considerably safer. Oh, that bounce though! That bounce is the worst! Oh my... Oh! 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 Right. This game just keeps on giving. It's gonna go to penalty kicks, isn't it? Because I wanted him to try a pickup. Yeah, okay, it's not the worst. You're right. Good.
Is but a scratch.
That helps. How far can this guy get? Far enough to matter? Ish. Let's not. 5 turns. My heart is really going here. Yep, oppose d6s. He's gonna need some serious dice here. Although I'm gonna need a pickup because otherwise I might just not make it to the other side. Replay on a tie. I'm up for it. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, another dead meepo. Actually, that's really bad for me. Yeah, it does improve my odds at the replay. That's very true. Right, so first step, get a movement 6 the right direction. Why playing again would be bad for me. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just not enough, huh? Wait, this could be 7. No, it'd have to be there first. I'm going to do the 2 die. Oh, that's not a push. But it is a break. No, what would be really bad for me would be doing the replay, because I give myself 25% odds at this game, and if it goes to penalty kicks, then I give myself 50-50, obviously. Yeah, I don't need to skill this guy because this is the bloody finals. 4 turns from here is quite easy. Oh, we got the ball. That should be that then. Holy shit, I can't believe I got here. Man, what a game. What a game. It should be, but you know, I almost gave up during the first half. Don't forget to stall, I like that. Yeah, I guess he gets on the ball carrier now. It did look like it was going the other way, hell yeah. When my wizard failed, the moment my wizard fireball went not for 4, I pretty much assumed I was going to lose. Thank you, Ceramol. The one play that made this, I think, was the chain push. He positioned 2 of his line rats in such a way that I couldn't get at his good players. And then I set up a chain push so that I could actually position a full line against them. And that's the play that turned the second half upside down, I think. What a game. If we do this 4, 5, 6, 7, then we've still got enough guys, right? Yeah, let's keep it interesting, shall we? I don't think I can get far enough to become relevant elsewhere. Yeah, so I was planning on getting on here, but this guy couldn't get there because I didn't knock him down. This will have to do. Thank you, Jason. Yes, it was an amazing game. Yeah, I figured I had to take out the gutters, otherwise as soon as I only had 1 tackle, and as soon as I sent him forward, I was allowing him to pass the other way, and then his gutters would have free play at the game. What do I get for winning? I get to win the Super Bowl of the Rebel, for one, and I think I also get one of those, I have it lying up here, a bloodbowl tabletop box set. Okay. I kind of want to see a bullshit rat play here. Rebel King, indeed. Yes. First season Chaos. They are not yet 20 games old, I think. There we go, that's the game. Sanity check. I could skill the strength 4. Oh man, such BS. Oh, what am I doing? Well, not that it matters, but I was actually doing this for player preservation, but I was, I could have just killed someone. That was interesting. Yeah, I could pitch clear this, but really, let's just end it here. I won the Rebel in my first season. That's chaos. What the hell? That was amazing. I think I came. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe it. Oh, got perfect winnings. That's nice. Chloe got the MVP. Yes, it was super valid. It was all the valid. Woo! I am now the winner of the REBBL Superbowl. No US, no Australasia. G-Man, first season in as Chaos. Wow. Oh man, I'm shaking here. This was huge. Nope, no level ups. I did not go for the greed on the strength 4 guy. He's the guy who tried to pick up with the reroll on turn. What's that then? 17? Oh yeah. The last 2 games of the playoffs were really, really good. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Why don't I go over and see if Full Metal is still casting? Oh, T and Hippie are casting. Okay, thank you, Squiggy. Oh, apparently T wants to do an interview here. Well, that works. That works.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi there, how's it going?
Pretty damn great.
It was definitely a game. Definitely a game.
You know what? That was. I mean, I'm gonna need clean pants.
You're gonna need a new pair of pants.
This was such a nail biter.
Honestly, like From the start of the game, the injuries were going against you there.
Yeah. I gave myself about 25% chance at this match.
Yeah.
But halfway through, I was down to 5 or so.
It was certainly really bad for you in terms of injuries.
Yeah.
Claw Mighty Blow piling on was just doing the business.
Yeah, he was out bashing me until turn 12 or something, I think.
Yeah. The fact was, when it got into the second half is when I don't know what Hamboy was thinking, but he was trying to just outpunch you on the line.
I think what happened was he was trying to be conservative. He figured if I don't have to make any passing plays, if I don't have to make any handoffs, I can just hang back with the ball, let him come to me.
Congrats, but no
Thank you.
Blair thump.
Thank you, Scatinio, for that generous donation. Appreciate that.
You got a donation, well done.
So what I think he was thinking was, if I can hang back and keep the fight at the front while I'm hanging back with the ball, I have options. So if he, and I think that was actually not a bad play, because as soon as I went and brought my tackler to threaten his ball carrier, he could do a single handoff and bring all of his gutters back forward. Now, where he went wrong was he gave me that one chain push. That one chain push was the game-breaking moment.
Yeah.
If you recall, he had this kind of like a staple formation with 2 line rats at the front, and then this line of protected players in the back. And I set up a chain push to get that one line rat away, so that I could blitz in there and also stick my garter in there and just get that entire formation full of my guys. And then suddenly we had 2 opposing lines where I have more guard, where I have more strength, and suddenly it was a blocking game, pure and simple.
Yep.
But that's not something he did deliberately. That's that chain push that he. I don't think he saw that.
Yeah, and then when eventually the rat armor did eventually fail,
finally,
and there was it started to change it. I think probably one of the best plays I saw was it was in overtime when you surfed the last gutter runner there.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I mean, we didn't even see that coming. I only noticed it when I saw what happened afterwards, because there was talk of chain pushing off, and I went, "Oh no, he can actually surf this gutter runner."
Yeah, that was. I only saw it halfway through as well, to be honest. I mean, not like I didn't. It's often when you're doing this, your pattern recognition brain is kind of seeing things before you consciously realize them. So I was like, yeah, I need to make this more full, and I need to put that there. And oh wait, now that I've done this, oh yes, of course. So that's what I was doing. Now I can blitz from there. It's really fun how you can sometimes have a play build itself. It's the same with one turning. I don't follow a strict procedure. I just have kind of a it's almost an intuition thing.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, and then just it was really unfortunate that the meeple started to die, which was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, you guys were kind of fond of them, weren't you?
Well, it's the fact is meeple number 6,
the last original.
He was
player,
the
right?
Last original lineman that had not been killed in any way. Does a dodge and then rolls the skull and dies.
Yeah.
I felt like I cast a curse per meeple number 6, but whatever. He's just a dirty player, line rat. What can we say?
Yeah.
But overall, it was one of the funner games for me to cast this season. In fact, I think probably the majority of the games I've casted this season have been yours. In some way, so I felt like it's just like I knew your players' names, like of the players by this point.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to mouse over them to check. I was like, "Yep,
Nice.
That's this guy. Oh, that's Peda, because he's dirty player goat." There we go.
Yeah, it's nice. So all the players on my team are actually named after either donators or Patreon supporters. So yeah, they're also very real people who are often in the chat. So that's also fun.
Yeah,
they go, no, don't kill me, don't let me get blocked, coach. It's good
the
stuff.
the fun element of the team.
Absolutely.
With that, but overall, very nice game from yourself and Hamboy as well. Despite some things that went wrong in the second half, it was a really well played game.
Yeah, I made a very silly mistake on the last turn when it didn't matter anymore. I was like relief and shaking, and yeah.
the fireball didn't help as well.
The fireball was
dude. That was
Wow.
the worst. I saw that. I went, no, this can't be happening.
Thank you, Nocturnal, for that donation. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it was when the his fireball was average, right? I mean, sure, he got the ball carrier and another guy. He could have gotten two guys that weren't the ball carrier, but fine. His fireball was normal. But then, what annoyed me about it was that I had sacrificed two warriors. Both of them were injured by clawpomb to get one mighty blow tackle hit on his retriever, because I knew the game was gonna, because his sacker could sack.
Thanks, mate.
And the wizard could
Congrats for
sack.
your win, Sage. I hope this
Wow.
will bring you more followers in the
What?
BB2 community.
Zacharel just
Looking
donated
forward to
50
playing with
euros.
you again.
Wow.
Maybe in as
Zacharel.
part of
Wow.
your team in a team
Team Sage's
tournament.
sugar daddy.
Thank you, Zacharel. That was most kind. Wow. Look at me being a professional streamer and shit. I kind of lost my train of thought there.
Yeah,
I
as
wonder
well.
why.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
no surprise.
the mighty blow. Yeah. So I really focused on his retriever because that's the player I was most scared of. Because the sacker and the wizard can both pop the ball pretty easily, but it's retrieval that I can make hard, right? And that guy with the Agility 5 Lodge, Leap, Sure Hand, Sidestep, he was the main threat. So the moment he gave me a real hit on that guy, 3 die with Mighty Blow Tackle, I figured, okay, I might have a shot at this. And then he didn't go down, and then the foul didn't work, and then he did the saving play that I figured was going to be game. The moment he got the steal, made it out, and then I counter wizarded and nothing.
Yeah.
Not before. At that moment I really thought okay, I knew this was gonna be a hard matchup, but now it's done.
Now it's so hard. It's harder than it needed to be.
And it wasn't done.
Yep. There was one really risky play though you did. I can't remember. I think it was in the second half where you did a solo foul with your last remaining tackle player.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah. So the reasoning was he needed that gutter.
Yeah.
To have a shot at my ball. If I merely stunned him, then which is about 50-50, then he would not be able to assist, and I would have to score. I would be guaranteed overtime.
Yep.
The problem is that the tackle would be gone from that square at that moment, which means he could dodge out. But that was only a 2+ anyway, and I'd have to GFI with no reroll to make it harder.
Yeah.
If say I got sent off, but I removed that gutter,
yeah, it would still have been worth it. It was such
it would have been worth it. The reason it would have been worth it, that guy was my only tackler, but that gutter was his last gutter.
Is his last dodge.
If we're both out, I don't care about not having tackle. So that's why I was willing to do it. And even one gutter is kind of better handleable.
Oh yeah, certainly. It's better than the 4 of them running around.
Yeah. So, but by the time I had him down to only the ball carrier gutter, that's when I realized I might be able to make this.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a really, really good game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Once again. And I hope to see the Slanesh Slaughter's absolutely wrecking face in Division 1 season 5.
I don't really know what they have to accomplish anymore, though. I mean, they won the Super Bowl in their first season. I might as well retire them, right?
And just do the same with Nargo, right?
No. I'm waiting for goblins.
Or goblins. What about ogres? Ogres might be coming soon.
Ogres, yeah. Actually, Kemri would already be quite a challenge, I'd say.
Kemri would be quite good, yeah. I would like to see some Kemri. More than that than Chorfs, because who wants to see Chorfs, let's be honest.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely agreed. I mean, Khemri make me pretty happy. Chaos Dwarfs make me pretty sad. That's about it.
Absolutely, because who likes dwarfs and who likes dwarfs with mutations?
Yeah. You know what's worse than dwarves? Clawpomb dwarves.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't even go there.
All right. Thanks for hopping on. I figured if you guys were casting, I could actually go and be a guest on your stream for the interview. But this
I completely
works as
forgot
well.
there was going to be an interview because I was told
There wasn't. I just finished and I realized, hey, you guys are casting. You might like to talk to me.
I
So
literally
proposed
was told by Beto, it's like, you're going to host it, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to host the game as normal. Completely forgot there might be like an interview. So
well, it was a spur of the moment thing, so
no,
don't worry about it.
I'll remember it for the next time I remember casting final game.
Cool.
Once again,
All right.
I'll leave you to it. But congratulations once again.
Thank you. Good night. And you guys as well. Thanks for the donations. That was very sweet. That made me very happy. Yes, I'm Dutch, twerking meerkat. I am very Dutch. Well, I'm not very Dutch, but I am pretty Dutch. I am also a Russian mouse hacker. Yep. I am all of these. I'm gonna call it a night. I just like to say thank you once again, Zacharel. That was brilliant. I'm speechless. So no, I'll spend it on food for my kids, definitely. And yeah, good stuff. Night, guys. Bye-bye. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.